Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause the video right here. And let's rewind that clip. That guy, the guy that's shooting the ball, that's me. It has been approximately 8 months after I played my last competitive match, up until this point. Back then, I was 168 centimeters and about 58 kilograms. But now, I am 174 centimeters and about 65 kilograms. One of the main reasons is because none of the gyms or courts were not open because of the quarantine. And so, because of the lack of basketball, I started playing a lot of video games. But a part of me knew that I was missing something. I've always loved basketball, but at a certain point in my life, I hated it and never wanted to play it again. That was me in year 2. I thought it was too hard when it came to dribbling and shooting. And because of this sudden change of opinion, it really changed me as a person, whether it be my personality or my physical appearance. But I know it changed me for the better. Let's look at the first time I played basketball. I was about 5 years old, and my gym teacher was going to teach us about basketball. Back then, I was more of a soccer player, so I found basketball a lot harder. 2 years after that event, I moved to Singapore, and for 3 years straight, I didn't play or think about basketball. Until I was 10, when I moved back to Indonesia, my parents wanted me to play a sport. I opted that sport to be soccer, but my parents chose basketball. And ever since then, I've been playing basketball at least 5 times a week. Before I went into year 7, I didn't really know what I wanted to do or what colleges I wanted to go to. But now I do, mostly because I found my strengths and weaknesses when it comes to school, but also it's because of basketball. I was looking at colleges that have good NCAA teams, or better yet, has a bad NCAA team. Because my logic is if the team is bad, the more chances they would have to let me play. But of course, I would take any offers I get. I think I find basketball fun and lovable for multiple things. For one, it's very mindless. In this sport, you can play as for as long as you like without really thinking of anything wrong or right that is going on. Any stress or any pressure that is put on you can be washed away by playing 5 on 5 with your best pals. Another reason why is that it brings out my competitive side. It's fun if you play for fun, but if you play in a scrimmage game and there are people watching you, you want to show them that you're the best on the court. And another reason is that it brings out the teamwork side of things. If you want to play basketball and you want to play well, you need really good teamwork and you need to trust your teammates to make the right decisions. Also, giving your teammates your trust brings in new friendship as it subconsciously lets your team. I also like watching basketball, whether it be my own team or an NBA team. But I'm not fond of any team, but I'm fond of a player. His name is Russell Westbrook. I like him because of his playstyle and his personality. Him being super competitive and aggressive helps him and also helps me as it helps my playstyle as well. It takes courage to be a point guard and also play aggressive as he does. I not only like him, not because of his playstyle, but also because of the amount of criticism he got and how he deals with it.
If people are talking about you, then you're doing something right.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
How do you view the media?
How do I view them? I don't view them anyway, because they have no control over what I do.
But what makes him my favorite player is his mindset. He's always striving and always proving them wrong. He doesn't care what they think. He is also one of the main reasons why I like basketball, and also one of the reasons why I got into a deeper analogy of basketball. For example, maybe the general manager or the coaching. Obviously, it's only one person telling you how basketball changed his life. So I interviewed some of my friends and a basketball coach.
My name is Ghana.
My name is Rafi.
Okay, and so chill.
My name is Rama.
Well, I started playing basketball since year 7, and now I'm still playing it. No, I started. Yeah, I started in 7, and I'm still playing it until now. Yeah.
As a coach from U13 until varsity team in Global Jaya, in Global Jaya.
Like the fast actions and like it's not boring. Like there's gonna be an action happening like every time, and like the wide range of activities and also like the physical contacts.
I like the teamwork aspect of it, like being able to work out plays and have that chemistry with your friends or your teammates in a basketball game.
Actually, it's more than 50, but
More
like
than
not
50?
as much as like 100 or 200,
Oh,
but
damn.
around 50. Yeah.
It branched out so much. So I started. So it started in my Gubajaya friend group, my Gubajaya friends, right? And then after joining a club, it branched out even more from there. And then from now, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know how much.
Right,
I
right.
don't remember them all. I don't remember them all.
I guess majority of my friends, because when I was a new kid here in the school, I didn't really know anybody, and I really grew friends by, I guess, playing basketball and interacting with them and stuff like that, having conversations during the game.
Existed. I never learn something. Yeah, I never learned about the basketball itself. Yeah, and then basketball teach me to know the new things. Yeah, to know the point of view. Yeah, to know the perspective, and also to know the kind of like the culture, and then the history. Yeah, and then the story of basketball, and then how the basketball influenced the people.
If basketball never existed, I would have made less friends. I would have been like more to gaming instead of like actually playing sports. Because back then, before I was playing basketball, I was like the gamer. But after I played basketball, I became more athletic. Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't be uh, competitive, and I wouldn't have met friends. I wouldn't have met my friends.
I feel like, I guess I wouldn't be super invested into sports as I am now, because basketball is what really got me into sports in general, because I saw the competitiveness in like basketball, and I started watching soccer. I watched like Olympic games of like badminton, stuff like that. So I guess if basketball didn't existed, my personality would be very different compared to now.
Well, my friends, I wouldn't have my friend groups wouldn't have branched that much out, because like most of my friends I got close to is from basketball. Um, I'll say all my experiences and and all the mistakes and positive things I've done in basketball, in tournaments, and in practice, that will also disappear. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Legends, basketball legends never existed then. Boom.
And those were the interviews. I hope from this documentary you get a bigger understanding of my life and also how smallest things can change a person's life. I would also like to see if my explanation of how basketball changed my life persuaded you to play basketball. Thanks for watching.